I did say we were friends, right? I've also been every single type. Y'all want the tea. And if it was you, relax. Ain't gonna be no names. You know, we keep it play around here, so you can chill.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Hi, welcome to the pink room. Come on in, no need to miss me. It's only been a week, and remember, it's gonna be every week. I'm not going anywhere, and I have a lot of information for you guys. Now, I bet you guys definitely know how to have smart sex, so I don't want to see anything messy, anything stupid going on, okay? So somebody mentioned last week that I wasn't wearing pink. My headband was definitely pink, so get off my face. But today I am wearing pink undeniably, even down to the, I don't know, see, down to the socks, small Filas. Let's just take a moment how cute my outfit is, right? So adorable. I love the cute preppy look, and it fits because we are back in a classroom today, okay? Today's gonna be the first episode of our first series, which is gonna be the Side Chick Chronicles. Pause.
I'm the kind of bitch that does not talk about her infidelities in public. I'm the kind of bitch that I do not celebrate the mishaps of my life if I've ever slept with a married man. I'm the kind of bitch that does not parade herself around like this is the thing to do. I'm the kind of bitch with so much self-respect that I will feel very embarrassed to announce that I'm indulging in a miscellaneous relationship with a man who considers me the side bitch.
By no way, shape, or form am I saying that I am the poster child for side chicks, or am I the poster child for getting cheated on. But from experiencing both, I definitely know a lot of information. I'm gonna help you guys figure out, first and foremost, how to tell if you are a side chick, because sometimes we don't even know. And that's the first type, the clueless one, right? And we're gonna go into the delusional ones, and then there are the hopeful ones, and then we have the toxic one, and then last but not least, the savage ones. Delusional and the hopeful, they go hand in hand, and the toxic and the savage, they go hand in hand. But there are some similarity between each and every, and we're gonna break that down. We're gonna figure out which one are you. All right, and if you're none, even better, right? Because that's not what we want. But we're trying to get some information, figure things out, and then also talk some truth. I did say we were friends, right? I've also been every single type, from the clueless to the delusional, to the hopeful, to the toxic, to the sad. Different stages with one person, and that's my honest truth. But we have different people also as well, different situations. We're gonna have some story times mixed into this. I know y'all want the tea. And if it was you, relax. Ain't gonna be no names. You know, we keep it play around here, so you can chill. But we're gonna tell some stories because the people wanna know. All right. We're in class soon, so I need to know you guys got your pens and your paper. Yep, just like last time, it's another tutorial. We're gonna figure it all out. So, how to tell if you are a side chick, right? There's a couple ways to know now. As women, we love to love, and we meet a new person. It would be wonderful if a guy would just straight up say, okay, I have a girlfriend, but what world we live in? Yeah, world where men tell the truth. Okay. And let me just say, there are side dudes, but why I'm going to be focusing more so on the side chicks, because from my experience and from my conversations with men, though they tend to eventually mind, it's never as... I don't want to be sexist, and I don't want to discredit how men feel, but these are the men I talk to, you know? So if you feel differently as a man, you can tell me. But it's never really as affecting for you guys. You guys don't care like that. So this way you can know that you are a side chick. I know this is gonna sound so crazy, so redundant, so like duh, but just one thing: ask. Believe it or not, some men will keep it a stack once asked. Some people do follow a code of don't ask, don't tell. If you don't ask them, they're gonna be like, oh well, you never asked. Like, okay, but I thought that was something that you should just fucking tell me, because this is cheating. But you want to just be able to say, okay, I asked you a clear-cut question and you lied. So you don't give anybody any room to say, well, you didn't ask me, right? That's the first one, ask them. Second way to tell. Now we're going to have to be using our observation skill, okay? We're going to have to really observe. To observe is to notice or perceive something and register it as being significant. Simple. To know anything, you're gonna have to be good at observing. And observation doesn't have to do anything with your intuition. Some people don't have that innate skill. You don't have to just know things that aren't in front of you. Observation is literally the things that are in front of you. You're using your senses. Eyes to see, your nose to smell, your mouth to taste, your hands to touch. Alright? Why am I forgetting one? Other than your nose, your mouth, your eyes, of course, your ears. That's my favorite one, because I'm not a phone go-througher, but I'm an eavesdropper. Okay, I won't go through a phone, but I'm going to listen in, because what conversations you having around me that I can't hear, that I can't know. First thing you need to observe is the phone. Observe that phone. That phone, girl, that phone, boy, gets you in trouble. But not even the contents that are within. Just observe how that person moves with their phone. This is what I mean. How are they holding it when they get a message? How do they react? You have to be mindful if somebody's keeping their phone away from you. You're never on your phone, because that's just as sus as you're always on your phone. I think always being on your phone is just disrespectful. It's not even necessarily a cheating thing, because some people are just obsessed with social media or just being in contact with other people. They cannot enjoy a moment. I'm saying as far as how are they reacting when they get phone calls? Do they leave the room? Are they sus? I like to just look at people. How do they react? Do their hearts start beating fast? Because there is such a thing as somebody trying to keep it cool. You want to make sure that you're watching people's behaviors around their phone and how they react. Nobody is a human lie detector, but you have to just watch. Some things are in your face. Sometimes we just decide we're going to turn away and not look and see what's happening right in front of us. But it's in front of us. So let's just take a break. How is he moving with his phone? He sus with it. He moving it to the side. Now look, you laughing on Instagram. You sharing the meme with me. I'm big on that, because if I'm on my phone, whatever, we laying up, like, I'm on it, right? Like, here, look at this. Like, this is funny. And then that also shows that we can just be chilling both on our phones, but we sharing things in the contents of it. One time though, pause. Mind you, I'm not even doing anything. I think me and my ex just got back together. I'm chilling. I know I'm not doing nothing. I'm not expecting nobody to really text me, but I'm watching something on my phone. I'm showing my boyfriend. Boom, a text come in like, yo, what you doing tonight? Like, it was definitely like he was on some shit. But to be fair, me and him just got back together, and I didn't get around to making the rounds of I'm back again with my ex. That'd be annoying to make those rounds, especially when you in an on and off relationship. Like, why you gotta really make those rounds? Like, also, it's like, yeah, a part of me don't want to, because it's like, let me just figure us out, and then in case, like, I could pop back. But I really wasn't doing anything. I wasn't trying to, like, do nothing. Like, I wasn't expecting that text either. But anyways, can we watch something on your phone? And not just say, like, you have to, but just noticing little stuff like that, like, that's definitely important. Second thing, meeting places are limited. Meaning, where are you guys chilling? Are you only fucking at your place? Is it only a specific place? Are you guys going out on dates? When you are going out on dates, are you going way out on dates? Far away? There's actually a scene from The Office that she like, when Ryan used to, cheat on me, he used to take me way, like, really, really far. And it's like, yeah, he'll take you really, really far and disguise it as, oh no, it's like, I want to take you someplace special. It's really, really deep. It's, why can't we just be in the hood, like, with a local bar where, gang, everybody we know. I don't know if you from where I'm at, but Queens is a mixy ass place. First of all, New York in general, it's a small fucking city. I'm sure whatever city you're from, it's a small city too. Nobody wants to get caught. So a person who is sneaky and a person who wants to do what they want to do without getting caught and with the least amount of drama is going to move about it the most intelligent way that they can. Are you fucking in the car? Always in a hotel? We don't go to your house? What's his house look like? What his fridge look like? What he got in there? What's your bathroom look like? You got blow dries in there, you got lashes, glue. Like, scope it all out. Like, you gotta scope it out. You gotta use your observation skills. Now you gotta figure out, like, why are we only fucking here? It's a whole big world. We can fuck anywhere. Anywhere. So let's fuck anywhere. And everywhere. If you don't have anything to hide. Period. 3. This sister and this best friend. Let me tell you something about this sister stuff. Wait. Whoa, that's your sister through your dad? It's not your sister through your mom, because I know your sister through your mom. No, let me know, where is this sister coming from? Oh, it's just that, no. If that's your friend, call her your friend. Now we go with friend, right? Now it's my best friend. That's my best friend.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
Friend, right? Let me tell you something. That is not your best friend. I'm not jacking it. Unless I meet you and off rip, I'm like, this is my best friend. Da, 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 da. And also, I feel like, for example, I had a bestie, and first of all, that was really my homeboy. Like, came down to it. He wanted me to lie by his name. Should he pulled up? I'm lying by his name. You can say girl code all you want. I understand what you're saying. I'm a friend code. It's not about girl or male. Like, whose friend am I? I'm his friend, not hers. So whoever is doing the holding me down, talking to me about shit, laying me up, you know, that's the person. I don't know her from a can of paint. Like, you can't tell me because we both have a vagina. I'm supposed to hold it down. My friend wanted me to lie. I'm about to lie. Now, when he got into a relationship, it was an unspoken thing. And he back on the relationship a little bit. Not because we were never fucking, never have, never will. It's just a simple fact that she don't know me, and until she meets me, gets to know me or see that like our relationship is really platonic, and it's always gonna feel like, who the fuck is that bitch? And yeah, I know that there's nothing going on, but out of respect for him and wanting his relationship to work out, I'm just gonna be like, alright. Yeah. My friend's in a new relationship. When he hit me up, you know, we're gonna chill. We're gonna, he gonna put me on. But do want my friend to be in his bliss of his new relationship and not having to like worry about, yo, you know, you don't gotta worry about cutting me off when I get into you know, I ain't giving you pussy. That's your girlfriend. So she does come with a priority. I'm not saying that you no longer his friend. We're not saying you're not his ace boom coon, whatever the fuck. But he in a new relationship, bitch. Fall back a little. If she meets you and still feel like it's an issue. Other people's insecurity is other people's insecurity. But I'm just saying, just show that respect, right? You cannot come into people's life policing their friendships with other people. So I have my male friends in my life. You can't come into my life, oh, you can't hang out. No. Just like a woman should be able to come into a man's life now. You can't hang out with other women that you've already established friendships that are already your friends. However, we do have to understand that there are boundaries and there is a respect level. The best friend thing, like, is that really his friend? Is that your best friend? Alright, the next one. If you guys are in your own little bubble, and you're like, that's not good though, we're in our own little bubble, in our own world, that's so cute. That's wonderful. But at what point does the relationship expand? At what point does the relationship grow? Because everybody who's been in a serious relationship knows it's not just you and that person. It's you, that person's mom, that person's dad, that person's sister, that person, that whatever. Because you're intertwined with that family. So now, if you never met nobody know you, one bro, am I intertwined into his world? Is our own little bubble the only thing that's happening? I'm not intertwined into his world. Or maybe, you know, he may know my people, or he doesn't necessarily even want to be my people, because the more people who know him that know you, worse for him. It's a small world. That girl know that girl, and that girl know that girl's that man, that man's that girl's man. Right? You know what I mean. Is our community limited? Are we just limited to each other? Or I wanted to plan a surprise party for you. Could I even do that? Because I don't know anybody in your family, your space, your circle. Or is it because your girl's already planning one for you? And that's, you gotta be mindful of how and what role you're playing in the space. Or if you only have one role in the space, is to sit, hang out, do X, Y, and Z, bug after. You gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, moving on. Next one. Social media. Now, we all know social media is key. Listen, I probably should have put that as number one, actually. Media is first and foremost. Like, listen, last time I was a side chick, the nigga, he is, I feel like, I literally watched and staged this nigga out my life. So you guys are really lucky that y'all even getting me to talk about this. But I just feel like if his girl just stopped, went on his social media, and just did not even, she wouldn't even have to do a day's work. If she just spent an hour going through his social media, she would know. If you just took a second and just went through your man's profile, like his shit, you would know. Cause that nigga don't even, whatever. Like, Shouts out to you, like. And then before somebody's like, yo, let's just make a whole disclaimer now, like. I never said I'm the moral police. I'm not anybody to just be like, yo, follow what she does morally. We are here, like I said, we are here, we're friends, so I'm going to share stories with you. I'm going to let you know where I fucked up at and how I've learned, because how else would you know the validity of what I'm saying and that what I've learned is true and how I've learned it, you know? So yeah, sorry sis.
Bet when he be laying with his bitch, he having flashbacks.
Yeah, alright. So through that, you'll find the answers you need. I dated someone who seemed like every single girl in the world. Every new follower I had, every old follower I had, I don't know, somehow, some way, he liked every single picture. Right? It was jacked because of the profession they had, but I was just like, it can't be every single bitch, every single pic, bro. That gives a bad perception of like you trying to fuck everybody, but I don't necessarily think that was the case. But who knows? Social media gives its own perception. But we're gonna have a whole video on social media. But I just want to say, peep things on social media, what's happening, what they like and what they're doing. You know what they commenting on if you really want to know. And we're getting down to the wire. But one of the last ones is if you're starting to catch them in little lies. Like, people lie about little shit. But if you peep in little lies, that is something to catch. This is the honorable mention. But if someone's always suspicious of you or like claiming that you're doing something or looking into what you're doing, that's something to know. That's something to be mindful of, because why, especially if you're not doing anything, why are you accusing me? Why are you on me? I had an ex accuse me day in and day out. Like, I didn't even realize why he was accusing me so much. I'm like, I'm not even doing nothing. I was always accusing me. Little Haitian stuff. Haitians do. You know, it wasn't for years later, this nigga was cheating. So, like, literally, and then this is a man who beat me down for being a liar and a cheater. And he was doing it the entire time. And the blame was always, the shift in attention was always on me and what I was doing and how I was doing stuff. This nigga went skate-free cheating. That's Tommie, though. He hate me right now. One of us blocked each other, or I don't know what happened, bang. It's a fan though, shouts out. Little disclaimer, don't feel any type of way if I'm talking about you, if you're feeling like you're being mentioned. This is an educational video. And we've all learned, and I fell off with all y'all niggas.
Ain't no taming me, I love my niggas equally.
Sit back, lean back, enjoy the show, enjoy the topics. I don't want to hear nothing, get no DMs about nothing. We are cool, all right? We need to be mindful if you're not doing anything and somebody's super suspicious. There is something called reverse psychology, gaslighting. They want to take the attention off of them and onto you so that it's going to be you. You're the problem. I never really took that into consideration. I just thought my ex was crazy. And, oh, his ex cheated, so he's jaded. No. Yeah, maybe so, but he's also still a cheater. Be mindful. And the last but not least, you guys know what it is. Trust your gut. There is your gut. Actually, don't call me stupid. I know where your This is your gut, right? Your gut. I don't know where your gut is. I'm a sensei, I'm an empath, so for me, my gut is this. My heart. Like, just your heart. Do I feel like this person isn't all for me? Trusting your gut may be a little difficult, but we all have it in us. No matter how battered or how broken or how you feel like you are able to tell when something is not right. And you always, this is survival instinct, you have to trust that. And if you've seen that throughout all this list and everything is up to par, then you got it. You are not a side chick, so I want you to clap for yourself. Let's just go through it one more time, right? So to avoid being the clueless side chick, you want to make sure that you act straight up. What's up? You have a girl? What's tea? You want to also make sure that you're looking at the phone. What he doing on that phone? Not going through someone's phone. I do not condone that. Unless, but I'm saying how he moving with that phone. Meeting places. Where are we meeting up? Is the same place every time? Is it limited? Is it far away? The females that always call, that he says that are in his life. His sister. His best friend. Are you able to meet and interact with this sister, this best friend, to really see what's going on? Or are you just having to go by his word because you guys are in this little bubble? Social media. That's a great way. You make sure you're catching people from their little lies by checking their social media. See what's going on. Look at the evidence, look at the clues, because it's all there. You just gotta watch and be mindful and observe. If you're catching little lies, 1 + 1 always equals 2. Don't let somebody tell you it equals 3 or it equals 4 for whatever definition or reason they have. Remember the honorable mention. If they're suspicious of you, there's a reason. Is it gaslighting? All right, and last but certainly not least, actually the most important, trust your gut, baby. It's all in here. They stay here, I stay here. It's your heart. Trust it, okay? Sometimes, women, we are crazy. Sometimes we're very much crazy, but sometimes, no, we not, okay? The mind power and the emotional intelligence to figure out everything we need to. It's in us, so let's be mindful of these things so we are not ever the clueless side chick, all right? So after this, there should be no girls walking around saying, I don't know, I didn't know. No. And there's no excuse because we have the ways to find out whether or not we are side chicks, okay? Now that we know there's gonna be no more clueless side chicks, I wanna know, is it the delusional ones out there? The hopeful ones? No. It's the toxic ones? My toxic ones? Or no. Is it my favorite ones? The savages? The savages? Alright. I want the savages in the back. Alright. It's been fun. Next week we're gonna have some really, really spicy story times. This nigga was in my house the day before and I'm at an event and I'm seeing this nigga with his shorty. My savages in the back. Yeah, I let my savages out first. And we let the toxic ones. Guys, stay tuned for episode 2 of the Side Chick Chronicles, and that's going to be the different types of side chicks, and we're gonna figure out which one are you, okay?